Today we're going to install a new thermostat on this 2018 Jeep Wrangler JK. Alright, here's the new thermostat, and there is the part number 8233DL303. Here is the thermostat. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to compress this hose clamp and shove it into here. That way when I put everything back into place, we're good to go. Before you install the new thermostat, you always want to make sure the O-ring from the old one came out. This one didn't. So what we'll do next is we'll wipe everything down. That way we have the surface nice and cleaned to make a nice good seal. I'm just wiping it down with a rag. Should be good enough. Next we'll install our new thermostat, and we'll put in the 2 bolts that hold it into place. And you know what, before I do that, I'm actually going to stick it into the hose just so it makes life a tad bit easier. I'm not going to clamp it down, so that way I could still move it. But now I am going to put this back into where it goes, and it should be a lot easier because then I will not have to struggle to get that hose back into the fitting. Alright, to secure these down, we'll be using a 10mm socket, and I am using a 3-inch extension to kind of help me out with the clearance there. I already have the top bolt into place. Now I'm put the bottom bolt into place. This one's a bit tricky because you cannot see it. Kind of have to just feel for it and thread this back down. And we'll secure both of these bolts down. We'll start off with the top one, not too tight. We'll move on to the bottom one, and then not too tight, and then we'll finish securing both of them down. We can start with the bottom one. All right. And there it is. Remember, it is plastic, so you don't want to over tighten that there. Right, we'll grab our pliers. We'll get our clamp back into our hose. All right, there's the clamp. Now we'll put the intake back into place. We'll start off with the sensor here. So we'll plug this in, just like so. Make sure it just clips into place. We'll drop this down. We'll first connect it to the air box. Get this hose out of the way. Get it into the throttle body and just work it in. All right, so we'll put this hose down into place. We'll secure it down with the 10mm bolts. All right, and we'll secure these down. And again, not too tight. This is plastic as well. All right, we'll use the 8mm to secure the brackets. We'll secure this down, and this one here as well. All right, and there it is. We'll put the cover back into place. There is a nipple there and a nipple right there. 1 and 2. They go 1 and 2 down in there, and then they just clamp in the back here, just like so. And bring this down, and we are set. Now what we'll do is just add more coolant to top it off. We'll fire it up, continue to add coolant. We'll let it cool down, and then we'll add more coolant, and we'll continue to burp the system until we get all of the air out. And that's how we do that. Sweet. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And like I said, just top it off. Start the car, let it run, turn it off, let it cool down. And essentially what we want is all those air bubbles to get out of the system. Thanks for watching.